Dear Mr. Prime Minister, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, today marks a significant day in the history of Slovakia-Azerbaijan relations. Honorable Prime Minister is visiting Azerbaijan, and a joint declaration on strategic partnership was signed within the framework of the visit. This is a very serious political document, a document that raises our relations to the highest level. The articles contained in the Declaration of Strategic Partnership reflect our intentions and, at the same time, define the prospects for future cooperation. I believe that today marks the opening of a new chapter in Slovakia-Azerbaijani relations, and I am hopeful that our shared path will be highly successful. Today, Mr. Prime Minister and I discussed many issues during the one-on-one meeting and also in the negotiations with the participation of our delegations. We reaffirmed the high level of our political relations. At the same time, we expressed our attitude to the work to be carried out in many areas. As you may know, among the documents signed today are agreements related to defense and defense industry sectors. A broad exchange of ideas has taken place in these two areas, and concrete negotiations have already started on the establishment of joint production capacities in the field of defense industry. Of course, cooperation in the energy sector has also been extensively discussed today. Azerbaijan currently exports its natural gas to 8 countries, and I hope that Slovakia will be the 9th. In April of last year, a document called Solidarity Ring was signed, ushering ample opportunities for transporting Azerbaijani gas to the Slovak market. The Declaration of Strategic Partnership signed between the European Union and Azerbaijan in the field of gas and energy is being implemented. Azerbaijan transports its natural gas to Europe through reliable routes. Our supply to Europe will increase from 8 billion cubic meters in 2021 to up to 12 billion cubic meters this year. This accounts for 50% of Azerbaijan's total gas exports. Our plans include delivering 20 billion cubic meters of gas solely to the European Union by the end of 2027. And I believe we will achieve this goal. Gas production in Azerbaijan is growing, with new fields being discovered and production already underway from these fields. Simultaneously, we are actively implementing our large-scale green agenda. The construction of a number of wind and solar power plants will allow us the opportunity to save gas. And of course, the main direction and destination of this gas will be Europe. Today, attention was also focused on efforts to increase trade between our countries. As you may know, the Slovakia-Azerbaijan Business Forum was held today, and dozens of Slovak business people are visiting Azerbaijan. Numerous investment projects are also being discussed. These issues were discussed and received the green light from both sides, so to speak. Another significant aspect of our cooperation is the involvement of a Slovak company in the liberated territories. The reconstruction of the Garvan village in the Agdam district will be carried out by a Slovak company. This, of course, holds great symbolic meaning, showcasing the sincerity of our relations. At the same time, the work to be done by Slovak specialists based on the Smart City and Smart Village advanced concepts in the liberated lands will undoubtedly bring joy to the returning residents. In a nutshell, the agenda discussed today was quite extensive. This is my first personal meeting with Mr. Prime Minister. At the same time, we have exchanged views on many international issues, and there is no difference of opinion here either. Slovakia and Azerbaijan today pursue a policy based on sovereignty and dignity. I congratulated Mr. Fico on his re-election as Prime Minister and said that this was a sign of great appreciation of his work by the Slovak people. It is not the first time that Mr. Fico has been elected Prime Minister, and his re-election is a sign of the Slovak people's respect for independence, sovereignty, and national dignity. And this choice makes us extremely happy as friends of the Slovak people. I can say that tangible steps were taken immediately after Mr. Fico resumed his duties as Prime Minister, with high-ranking officials from Slovakia and Azerbaijan exchanging visits. And today, We welcome our distinguished guest. Once again, dear Prime Minister, you are welcome. I am confident that your visit will be pleasant and will open up new opportunities for our cooperation.
Bir daha hörmətli cənab başnazir, xoş gəlmisiniz. Əminəm ki, səfəriniz xoş keçəcək və əməkdaşlığımız üçün yeni imkanlar açacaqdır.